left-hand corner.
Excuse me. Sorry.
Okay.
That was the soup.
We are. Hello.
At Silverstone.
We are at Silverstone. On F1 2021 co-op career. So I got back from the Tuna Fest today.
I'll just go and grab a drink. This will take a while.
So I come in. I did watch my Instagram story, but I won't say anything. So I watched my Instagram story, saw something. I was like, "Oh, cool!" Obviously, more excitement than ever. But go in, walk around with my dad because me and my dad went. Had a look round. Then we go to the Time Attack paddock. Go to garage number 6, and I got to meet Jimmy Broadbent. So I will show. 1 second. So me and Jimmy Broadbent had a photo. If it will show, I don't think it will, but there's me. That's Jimmy. He brought his Time Attack MX-5. He was time. He didn't take his like mint green one. He took his red one, and he was trialing a new front wing, and it did pretty well for saying. And there was some really quick cars there. I mean, really quick cars there. And yeah, I had a really good time. Bought some t-shirts. And I think
I was gonna
next
ask you,
year...
Did you get any souvenirs?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
I got 4 t-shirts that cost me altogether about 50 quid.
Altogether?
They were £15 for 1, 25 for 2, so I bought 4.
Oh. Because normally where I go for my shirts, i.e. gigs and festivals, they're about 30 quid.
So yeah, but hopefully next year, if Jimmy Broadbent is there again, me and Blood Motorizer will be going.
Yep. I mean, Tom did give me, he did offer me, to go, but I thought, maybe I'll sit this one out. But now that he's met Jimmy, I kind of wish I didn't.
Yes, because I've made him jealous.
Yeah.
So
But
now that I've met
not,
Jimmy, I'm
I'm
happy.
not that fussed. I mean, Jimmy Broadbent, he's only human, right?
I mean, it's a one in a lifetime
I'm
to
always saying
meet
that
him.
to myself. I'm always saying that to myself every time I meet bands.
But yeah.
This drink I've got does taste nice.
Anyway, let's get into the qualifying, and I'll talk more about it. But yeah, it was a really good experience to meet him, and it was good to see him going around Donington in his MX-5, the red one, because his mint green one, either he crashed or somebody crashed into it, I don't know. The TCR Cup, they were quick. The Civic Cup, they were brilliant, quick. The The drifters, they did really well. A few mistakes from some of them. But other than that, it was a brilliant day. Oh dear. I really enjoyed it.
I know that look in your eye when you met Jimmy. That was kind of like my face when I met Bruce Dickinson of Iron Maiden.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Anyway, can we talk about the Belgian Grand Prix?
Yes.
The best Grand Prix of them all.
Yes, we can.
Congrats to Max and Perez getting another Red Bull 1-2.
Yeah.
And thank you, Lulu, for making me laugh. Actually, because I was watching it yesterday, what had happened was, coming up to Lake Holm, Alonso was in third and Hamilton tried to overtake him, but he turned into Alonso a little too early. So,
Taking himself out.
yeah, he took himself out. And he actually did what I never thought he would do. He actually owed up to it. He admitted it was his own fault. But what Alonso said about him really does it really does.
Add the icing to the cake of good
Yes.
enjoyment.
Like, Hamilton only knows how to drive in first, starting first, or something like that. Anyway, would you like to know what drink I've got?
Sure.
I have Red Bull,
Nice.
the summer edition.
Oh yeah.
And guess what colour it is?
Pink.
Orange.
Oh, cool.
It's the apricot and strawberry.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just heading out on track now.
I'm already on track, mate. But all in all, I really enjoyed going to Donington. I've not been in there in years.
Oh, it's a... Whoa!
But
That was close.
one of the main sponsors of Donington is BMW M Sport.
Truly is a fantastic place, Donington.
Yeah, but you know all the sponsors that it used to have on the pit wall? Not there anymore.
What do you mean the pit wall?
You know the pit wall on the left? On the start-finish straight?
No.
Well, all the sponsors that were there, not there anymore.
Oh.
But, yeah. Instead of using Melbourne, like the S is Melbourne, hairpin, and then the final corner, they used Roberts instead and cut the last 3 corners.
I had a gig on Friday night at Scruffy Murphy's.
Yeah.
Old school death metal. But the thing was, actually, let me do my lap, and oh shit, I've screwed it up. A bit too slow coming out of cops.
Wait, you're there?
Yeah, I just come out to Harlots, whatever it is.
Maggots and Beckett's?
Maggots and Beckett's.
How am I 5th?
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left. That's you into P2. You're currently on the front row of the grid.
Come on, Leclerc, where are you?
He's fallen asleep at the wheel.
Mm-hmm.
Is this you going into Maggots and Beckett's?
No. I'm just coming up to the last 2 turns before the start finish.
Okay. It's Latifi. Oh shit, I'm about to run out of fuel.
We can take you this lap.
fuck's this lap?
Lap of fuel now. The tank is empty.
Anyways, old school death metal gig at Scruffy's. There's a night where Scruffy Murphy's is in Birmingham. There's a nightclub just down the road from it,
Yeah.
and it just so happened to be the same night where Sean Paul is performing.
Yeah.
And I had no idea who he was until I looked him up, and he's just another Ting Ting rapper.
Yeah.
And I don't care if that sounded racist, because I don't really give a shit. But anyway, there's a queue about a mile long, and it goes past Scruffy's.
Yeah.
And they're using Scruffy's as a quick pit stop. And it got to a point where even the ladies were going into the gents.
Yeah.
Because the ladies was that packed out. And as soon as the queue was gone, they left all sorts of shit behind. You know, like cider cans, bottles, and God knows what else.
Yeah.
Even Bloodstock is cleaner. But Jesus Christ. But anyways, some idiot had left a perfectly good can opener behind.
Yeah.
And it only had its arm bent back, so I bent it forward like it was supposed to be,
Yeah.
and I took it home with me.
Fair enough.
So I saved myself some cash on a tin opener.
Fair enough.
Right, coming out for a couple more laps.
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, I think in the championship in Formula One, in real life, I think Max has got it in the bag.
Oh yeah.
Because, well, let's be honest, for a while we keep screwing up the strategies for both Sainz and Leclerc.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And you got to feel for Leclerc. I mean, he's trying his bloody hardest to catch up to Max, but it's his strategy team that are doing him in.
We need to fire the strategist, let's put it that way.
Yeah. Oh yeah, some Facebook comments. Because there was a video of Lulu walking back to the pits on that gravel path, all on his own.
Yeah.
It just makes me laugh.
Just make you laugh a bit.
Yeah.
Ooh, hello.
That was the fastest lap.
Probably won't last long, but... I'll take what I can.
What was that? That lap time?
1:25.6. Previous lap time.
Say that again, we're having trouble receiving.
Maybe I thought it was a 6.
I really was expecting that. Oh yeah, for those that don't know, Alfa Romeo are severing ties with Sauber next year.
Pardon?
Alfa Romeo, they're leaving F1.
Yeah, I know.
So, who are Sauber going to be racing as? From 24 to 25?
Don't know, mate.
Because we know Audi are entering in 26, same with Porsche, but Porsche are
Going to be an
going
engine
with
supplier
Red Bull.
for Red Bull.
So does
Whereas
this
Audi's
mean...
going to be a full team. VW, they'll be coming in 2027 or 2028. And they'll be probably an engine supplier, maybe. Or a full team.
Sorry, you know what just came through my head? It still makes me laugh.
What's that?
Your Canadian retirement.
Oh, at Canada.
Just 30
Yeah.
seconds left in the session.
I pass the person and then lose the position by
Yeah.
going out.
Talk about celebrating too soon. Look at them sparks flying off the back of that Williams. Who else is out? Norris and Lulu and Latifi.
Well, I was 4/10 up and somehow lost that all. Going on that right-hander in the final section.
Close.
Yeah. $26,000. Oh, I'll take that.
At least you're not bitching and moaning about it. Like you did with Austria.
pretty happy with that.
Yeah, I
It's
am.
always good to have a home crowd behind you, isn't it? Are you happy with where you'll be on the grid tomorrow? There are rumours that you're looking for a contract with another team. Is there any truth to that?
Alpine, no.
Yeah, they're hard workers. Alpine.
Appreciate your time.
It's a shame that Alfa Romeo are pulling out next year because they've got a nice looking car.
Oh yeah, definitely.
What do you think Aldi's livery is going
Honestly,
I
mate,
mean,
I haven't got a clue.
we're 4, what was it? Yeah, 4 years in waiting. I'm honestly looking forward to seeing how they live with it. I'm guessing it'll be silver.
It's got to be something silver with probably red. It's got to
Yeah.
be silver and red. It's got to have that, or white at least. For like the
If-
retro S1 Quattro, the Group B S1 Quattro.
Did you say BMW becoming a full-on team, or are they an engine supplier again?
No, Porsche are an engine supplier for Red Bull. Audi are going to be a full team. Then VW is either going to be an engine supplier or a full team. VW will. BMW won't come back.
Well done. Very
Oh,
solid
BMW
results.
won't
You're
come
looking good
back.
for the
Yeah,
race.
BMW won't come back.
Because it would be nice if they supplied engines for Williams again. Like what
Yeah,
they did
but
in the Indy
it was
2000.
BMW Sauber and then it was BMW Williams. Oh shit, didn't mean to do that. But they pulled out pretty much at the last minute.
Yeah.
Even though they were doing quite well.
What if they could get another Japanese manufacturer?
What, like
Alongside-
Toyota?
Well, Toyota have tried and failed.
I mean, they did okay, but the KERS system didn't work very well. Subaru did okay, didn't they?
Not particularly. I don't think Yamaha were pretty bad. I think Lamborghini, when Senna tried the Lamborghini engine in the McLaren for '93, I think it had a really good chance.
Yeah.
I can't quite remember why they didn't
Stay.
go for Lamborghini. I can't remember why they couldn't go for Lamborghini and went for Peugeot engines the year after.
I think it was reliability or something, wasn't it?
Possibly. I mean, the Peugeot engines, they were absolutely awful reliability-wise.
But I don't know.
Right, shall
Let's
we
just
crack on?
read some of the messages. So it's going to be cloudy. So, good luck today. We've been flat out all weekend to make sure the car's in the best condition it can be. The rest is up to you. Keep a cool head and pay attention to the space around you, especially on the opening couple of laps. There will be cars making unpredictable movements, so you'll need to anticipate that and be ready to react. One more thing, don't forget to drink. The car has a water bottle, so make sure to use it and stay hydrated. You know how hot it gets in there. That's the first time I've ever heard that. So, 26 laps of Silverstone. Let's go.
Our home track.
A warm welcome to you all joining us here at Silverstone today as the grid begins to form up for what we hope will be another fun. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Rees lines up on pole position and Thomas completes the front
Let's see if
row.
anyone's got
As
any
we
grid
continue through
penalties.
the rest of the grid today, we have Sainz,
Norris,
Lewis
Hamilton,
and
Perez,
Ricciardo,
Ricardo,
Verstappen,
no.
Leclerc and Pierre Gasly, Tsunoda, Ocon,
Okay.
Valtteri Bottas and Giovinazzi,
Giovinazzi.
Russell,
Nope,
Raikkonen,
no one's got grid
Lance
penalties.
Stroll and Nicholas Latifi, Mick
Schumacher
and
and
Nikita
Mazepin.
Mazepin.
So nobody. Wow. I'm gonna put in that much. I'm gonna go 10 laps on softs and 16 on mediums.
How much fuel did you put in?
27.3.
27.3. I'm gonna go for 27.1. Actually, no, 27.2.
Right, I'm ready.
Everything looks good on the power unit cycle, so let's concentrate on bringing tyres and brakes up to temperature.
Oh yes, I've actually started watching Stranger Things. And even though Tom says he absolutely hates it.
Okay, that
Care
was
to
weird.
elaborate?
I just don't like it. It's full of SJW shit.
Well, I can't really say that. I mean, seasons 1 and 2. Well, I've not finished season 2 yet. But season 1 doesn't have that SJW crap. I know season 3 definitely has it, but I've got to go through that to get to season 4.
Apparently your internet's playing up.
Again?
Mm-hmm.
It can't be.
Well, you're popping all over the place.
Yeah, you've got like a matrix thing with your car as well. Well, I know what I'm doing. I'm gonna stay far in front as much as I can. Well, we can't exactly stop the stream now, can we? Because
Nah.
no, I can't do anything to do the make the signal any better.
Ah, how I miss the lining up to the grid myself. At least that'll happen on Wednesday.
Yeah. I shall get there myself when I get 22. I still don't know when I'm going to get it, but I will definitely get it.
Be ready with the clutch.
Right then, here we go. 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 laps, pause! Go, go, go!
And Science has already tried taking me out. Lovely!
Yeah.
Yeah. He basically did a Lewis Hamilton to me. Lewis Hamilton to Fernando.
No, 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 no! Ah!
Green flag.
Nothing I could do.
Yeah, I saw. You went flat out.
Yeah.
I went flat out there and I
No,
survived.
I put the brakes on, but there was nothing I could do. It was like going on. It was like driving through ice.
Drop your speed. Our delta is too low and we risk a penalty.
Well, that's the time at number 2. Yeah, I couldn't do anything about it. Like, what happened was I tried to correct it. I put the brakes on and tried to turn it to the left, then to the right. I just couldn't do anything. It was like driving through ice. Was it safety car or was it virtual?
Virtual. You just be my Jeff now.
That's so I'm not going anywhere. Oh, excuse me.
VSC ending, we're going green. Maintain positive delta until the green flags.
Ten to 12. Okay.
That your pit window?
Yeah. Ooh, hello. I do suffer with a
Yeah.
bit of like understeer, but it's not too much now.
I want to look at the replay of that because I want to see if it could have been avoided. Marge, it didn't feel like it was avoided.
If you just kept on the brakes and just kept it one way, it might have been avoidable.
I did keep to the brakes. They were on full.
No, like
lock.
just locking it one way, not just switching it from side to side. If you get what I mean.
No, I really did put the brakes on.
Yeah, I know. But if you kept the brakes on, kept it full lock one way instead of switching the lock each time, you might have been able to regain it, if you get what I mean.
Well, it looks like you're itching closer to my championship lead. But shall I tell you where you won't win? Spa.
Well, you never know, I might win it.
Jeff might screw you about again.
That's only if it's raining. If it's not, then...
If it's not, then we're in for a good scrap.
Mm-hmm.
Hungary, I'm not so sure about because we both, well, I think
We both
won
dread that fucking thing.
Yeah.
I won it the
Mind
first
you,
season,
won-
but then we just couldn't get it
Yeah.
the second season because the AI was just so fast for some reason.
Yeah.
We're leading our teammate by 12.9 seconds.
Meow. But when the Tuna Fest is on next year, I'm going to get some chairs for us so we can sit instead of just stand.
Alright.
Because me and my dad were just standing and our feet were dead.
Track limits.
That wasn't track limits, that was within, because I would have got a warning otherwise.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
Confirm change.
Got that confirmed?
Well, apart from me, no retirements. Your teammate is in... Who is your teammate? Stroll. He's down in 15th.
It's difficult for me to try and pull a massive gap on the people behind me. I haven't got wing damage, so might just be me.
It might be. Leclerc is in 7th.
I'm pulling a gap now, so
Bit early to ask, but when do you think we could do Hungary?
honestly, mate, I don't know.
Alright.
Okay, clear.
Hello, Sector 1. Who's Sector 1? Oh, one of the McLarens is retiring, and it's Ricardo. Danny is out. He's got an engine problem. What was this? Ooh. Oh.
I went wide and went on the gravel and almost spun out.
Ah. You know what? What other track we're gonna have difficulty at? Zandvoort.
Yeah, that'll probably be another one.
We have not finished Zandvoort the last 2 seasons. I mean, we've not even
I think I finished it last season.
You didn't.
You sure? Oh no, I didn't,
Positive.
did I? Because
No,
I
you didn't.
went up the hill and then
I-
it just fucking took off my front wheel, didn't it? In
yeah,
the wet.
Then you thought, nah, this ain't worth it. I somehow had the angriest race I had. Because I kept spinning out, just kept losing time. And then I finally retired. Yeah, Hungary I'm not so fussed about because at least that is finishable. Zandvoort,
It's
that's
just
the one
unfinishable.
that's the one I'm dreading. Singapore we can do no problem.
Yeah. Somebody's just messaged and I don't know who it is.
Let me have a look on the thing for you because I'm actually watching this through my phone. Well, part of it through my phone. Joe. Oh, it's juiced. Keep it up, he says. Or she says. So I don't know.
Thank
Sooner
you.
or later, you'll get famous.
I wouldn't say yet, but at some point, I think. I mean, if we got to play F1 or a game with Jimmy Broadbent, that would be fucking awesome.
Oh, yeah.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums.
I bet he's on his way home now, ready for a cup of tea or coffee, some food,
Yeah.
and a good chillax. It's like it's not real that I actually got to meet him, sort of thing. It's kind of like, wow.
I mean, he is only human.
Yeah, but it's like a real cool experience. Now that'd be track limits, but I brought it back on, so I think I'd be alright.
You know what, I don't think I will get F1 22 until we finally finished the last season for co-op career.
Yeah.
I can wait until that long. I mean, I've got other things in my life that need sorting.
Yeah. I don't know what whoever's messaging, because I obviously can't see it. So would you be able to just read them out and stuff?
Yeah, sure. EZW. I don't know
Oh,
what
E's
that
W.
means.
Easy win.
Why is nice in Merc?
Because he decided to go Merc in, was it season 2?
Yeah,
From
so-
McLaren, and then Sainz moved to McLaren from season 2 in season 2. So basically, he went from Merc to not Merc, from McLaren to Ferrari, from Ferrari to McLaren again. And then Stroll's my teammate, which is like, he's not very good anyway. Raikkonen and Bottas are in
Aston Martin.
Aston. Vettel retired.
We're boxing this lap. Give us the best in lap you can.
Latifi and Russell are in Alfa Romeo. Giovinazzi's in Alpha Tauri. Pierre Gasly's gone to Alpine. So... who else has moved? Or is that it?
That's it. Red Bull's lineup is the same as in real life.
Yeah.
I wish I didn't crash out. We could have had a good scrap.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. Let's do what we can for Hungary, but at Spa, I will be fighting hard. Because I am the indisputed champ of Spa. Let's see, what happened to you in the first season? I think you kept crashing out and you thought, oh, sod this.
Yeah, and then
retired.
second season I
The
finished,
second season, you
but
finished in 14th. But
got messed about because of Jeff.
That wasn't your fault. Jeff screwed you up as soon as it started raining. And
Yeah.
You went to the pits and they put you on more mediums. I don't think I've ever laughed that hard during a live stream. Except probably that infamous moment on Dirt 4.
Oh.
Oh yeah, that's now the second most viewed video on your channel.
What?
The Dirt 4 video.
What's the most viewed?
I think your most viewed video is MLS, but I can't remember which one it is. It's got 300 and something views as opposed to 200.
Yes, I chose the right time to come in. Yes!
Yep.
So it doesn't matter about Signs and Gasly, because they'll come in next lap. Signs you can go on by. Oh, sweet. "13 laps on mediums, that'll do me."
Oh, which S? The most recent comment.
Which what?
Most recent comment is which S?
Which S?
Yeah.
I don't know. Ugh. Right, Signs and Gasly.
And you are now 2 subscribers away from 150.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I knew I'd time this pit stop right.
Just don't screw up.
See, I'm not going to go flat out here because these are a lot harder. Let's go flat out here. Signs on hards? What the fuck? Bit wide there, but we're okay.
Well, I'm looking at the map. There are 2 DRS trains. One is Norris, Perez, Lulu and Max, and the other train is Tsunoda through to Bottas.
And how many positions is that?
Well,
What position to what
Norris-
position?
Oh,
I know Norris and Verstappen. That's
Right.
4.
Giovinazzi is 11th and Bottas 14th.
So that's about a 3-4 car train as well.
And you should catch up to Mazepin, to lap him within the next 3 or more laps.
Yeah, I took off my glasses because my glasses were hurting the side of my head.
Oh, now that you're in a comfortable lead, I'll watch somebody else. Yeah, I think Hungary is the it is the next one, and then we've got drivers' contracts.
Yeah.
I've already made up my mind. I'm going to stick with Ferrari until the end of the season, and then what was the bet that we had again?
If I win the championship,
you
then
win the championship, you get the Ferrari seat.
I think so, and then you go to Alpha. But if I don't,
No, I was Alpha Tauri that I'm going to go to if I lose the championship.
but if I don't win it, then I stay with Alfa Romeo, and you keep your Ferrari seat.
For F122.
Yeah.
That's if it'll let us. If not, then we can both do Alfa Romeo.
Has started to drop back. There's a gap beginning to form.
So I can't remember if it was like the old F1 games, like 2010, 2011. Like you have to start with the bottom 3 teams and then work your way up.
No, you can start with any team, like this game.
Because we started with Aston Martin, didn't we? I mean, they're not exactly back markers, but they were sort of like the mid pack.
Yeah, they were mid-pack, then we kind of like split, didn't we?
Yeah. So season 1 for us was a bit of a starter because we'd never done a co-op career on any game, so this was a new thing for us. And then we sort of went, right, we're capable, we're all right now, so let's see what we can do. And that ended up with me having beaten the record for most retirements in a season. I had 12 retirements in a McLaren. How embarrassing is that? I've had more retirements in a season than Maldonado. Maldonado, whatever you...
Maldonado, yeah.
I've had more retirements than him in a single season. How embarrassing is that? You, however, you was alright. You were in Alpine, and then you went to AlphaTauri.
And then I went to a No, I then went to this team at the end of the season once I'd finished with AlphaTauri.
I was expecting Ferrari to accept my offer. Because we kind of did the same thing, didn't we? Because you went for a medium offer.
Yeah, and then you went...
They refused to. I went for a medium offer and they took me in.
Yeah.
I still can't
I think it's because I was asking for a higher price. But because you were a lower level in rank, and you were asking for less at a medium risk, you were fine.
Yeah. I mean, if Ferrari hadn't took me in, I would have gone down to Williams as well.
Which then we would have both struggled.
Sort of. And part of me actually wishes I could have gone to Williams.
What, and struggled?
Well, it's part of the fun, isn't it? Struggling. I mean, you don't want to be Hamilton. Like,
No,
winning
but...
like, just winning every single race.
Struggling with a car like this, it's too much. It's too much stress on the brain. Pardon me.
Let me just see if I've got any more comments.
Don't think we do. Should be coming up to pass Mick soon.
Oh, Sector 2, there's a red flag. I mean, there's a yellow flag. Who is it? Oh no, it's the
Carlos.
second McLaren!
Carlos, wow.
McLaren is out on their home track. How embarrassing is that for them? You gotta feel sorry for them. So, both McLarens are out. And that's the first time, I think, we've had a double retirement for any team.
I think
Aside
so.
from us and Aston Martin.
6 laps to go. At least I'll be on the podium with Norris and not Hamilton.
Yeah.
Although they're in a massive DRS train.
I couldn't put up on that bloody podium, but that's what happens.
Thing is, the tyres were still warming up, so...
Yeah.
I guess it happens when your tyres are still trying to warm up.
Green flag.
But the tyres warming up on 22 are a lot quicker than this game. Let's put it that way. Softs on the new game take about half a lap. Mediums, they take about 3/4. And then hards take pretty much a whole lap. I got the fastest lap again.
Fastest lap of the race. a second a lap on the car.
Oh yeah, have there been any updates for 22?
Pass.
Alright.
I'll have
I'll
to have
have
a
a-
look. I think the latest one was bringing in crossplay.
Right. There was one a week ago, patch 1.9.
Yeah, I think that was bringing in crossplay.
Yeah.
And then it was just fixing a few bugs and stuff, weren't it?
You've still got, because I've noticed this on your last,
I've still got that
you've still got
sound
the sound
glitch.
bug. You've still got the sound bug, but it's died down a bit.
Yeah. I tried sorting out like the headset stuff, but it just didn't do anything really.
I wish we could do 2 live streams. A bit hungry when we've done both. I don't think we've got the time now, have we?
Nah.
It's tomorrow I could probably do if you're up for it.
It depends, mate. Oh shit. Whoops. Cut the corner.
Three laps to go.
Mr. Raikkonen.
What about Japan? Do you think we'll have good luck there?
I think so.
Because we
More
both
so
retired
me.
early last.
No, I didn't retire, I think.
You did? Last season you did.
I can't remember. I've been to bed since then.
This will make you laugh. Lulu revealed he didn't leave the track until midnight.
Puh,
And
probably
one of
sulking.
the, you know what the very first comment says?
What?
He said, no. He waited until it was dark to come out of that ridiculous outfit he was wearing.
What, the baby outfit?
Yeah, the Teletubbies outfit.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up.
You got it.
Whew. 2 consecutive wins. That felt good.
And a third at
How did my teammate get driver of the day? Excuse?
Under some intense pressure to take a well-earned victory here at the British Grand Prix. Talk to me, Ants. What was it that set them apart from the competition today?
Well, time management probably played quite a large role in the outcome of this one. As ever, it's not just about speed, it's all about maintaining that speed consistently over a stint, over a race distance. So being able to keep up the lap times while still being smooth on
Well,
the controls
you
and gentle on the tyres,
definitely
that's really
closed
where
the
race was won
gap.
today.
Oh, here
Yeah.
they are now. I always
Yep.
love seeing the independent teams do well. Williams have a long and storied
So,
history with
standings.
F1, and I'm delighted.
You are now 26 points behind me.
Really?
Yeah. You're now 26 behind me.
Wow. And then in constructors, still miles and miles away. You've won the constructors anyway, I think.
Red Bull are 56 behind Ferrari.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I retire at Hungary,
Yeah.
we'll be tying.
Damn. Wow. And that's if I get fastest lap as well.
Mm-hmm.
So, this is Motor Game Vlogs and Blood Motorizer signing out. Love, like, caress the channel. If you are new, consider subscribing. Make sure you've hit that bell icon and make sure it's on full so you get notified for when I next upload. I see you all in the next one.
Hopefully
Peace.
not too long this time. See ya.